Terry had read an article in a sports magazine about an amputee who had ran the New York Marathon, and he sort of remembered that idea, put it in the back of his mind all through his treatment and so on, and seeing the suffering and so on that was going on around him bothered him a great deal. And then when he started to do some research for his own personal so he could understand more about cancer, is when he found out there wasn't much money going to cancer research in Canada. And it did make him really angry, because he really believed that that was the only way that we were going to find out what cancer was about, by money going to research. And so he had made a pact with himself, from what I can gather, that once he was finished treatment and if he'd learned how to run and was healthy enough, that he would run across Canada, and that was his goal. And so that's why he did it.
When things came to kind of a climax in Thunder Bay, when he had to stop, what did your family go through then?
I think that was unbelievable. We were at an event for him. The Armed Forces in Chilliwack had put on a wacky race, and we had spent the whole day there in the pouring rain, I might add. And about 2 blocks away from home, I believe in fate, I really do, and about 2 blocks away from home, we put the radio on. Seldom have the radio on in our car. And the news came on almost right away, and it was really corny the way it happened. And they said Terry was in the hospital and he had the flu. And of course my husband and I and our daughter was with us, so we got really anxious, and we were about 2 blocks from home. Father sped the rest of the way home into the driveway. And as we got out of the car, we could hear the phone ringing, and we went in the door very quickly, and I picked up the phone downstairs, and it was Terry. And he said, "Where were you? I've been trying to reach you all day." And we said, "You're sick." I said to him, "You're sick. What's wrong?" And that's when he said, "Mom, I'm not sick." He'd already made the doctor tell him that it was cancer. And I know Terry means a great deal to many Canadians, not only cancer patients, but others. He's been a great inspiration. I'm continuously hearing stories, even today, 10 years later, not just from Canadians, but people from around the world. From all over, people say, "We heard the story of your son, and he's inspired us. My life has changed." Terry set his goals high, and he always did, and he always shot for them. And any of us could do that. We just have to have that get up and go, and we all have it. We just have to know how to use it, and he did.